Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Muffet and I'm really excited today to share with you guys my favorite products for year 2023. What I want to do with this video is to share with you guys what my favorites were as a natural girl. I'm going to talk about makeup, I'm going to talk about deodorant, skincare products, hair care products, all that good stuff. If you're looking for products that will help you get to your goal of being more natural, I encourage you to watch this video fully through. I really try to make the effort to be a natural girl every day, all year round. And so whatever I'm sharing with you guys are things that I think you should definitely try out for yourselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like my video, of course, if you like it. Comment with me because I would love to communicate with you guys in the comments. Also, subscribe to my channel and click on that bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video. All right, guys, let's get started because I am just super excited. I have a whole lot to share with you. It's over 23, so you might want to grab a snack or grab something to drink. You're on holiday. What you doing anyway? So, guys, definitely watch this video fully through and through and let me know. And also, what I would like to hear in the comments, I would like to hear the efforts that you take in order to be more natural, because I would definitely like to learn from you guys. Part of this channel is definitely about communicating with each other and learning and feeding off of each other. So I would be very interested to see what you guys do to be more natural. So the first thing that I want to start off with is deodorant. I have perfume in here, I have makeup and all those goodies, but I want to talk about deodorant because I feel like that is a huge issue when it comes to being natural, and a lot of people are still trying to find out the best deodorant that works for them. And I'm going to share with you what my journey was. Back in 2018, I went to the doctor and he told me that he felt a lump. So I had to end up going to a center where they would do the mammogram. So I ended up having to get a mammogram. And mind you, I am not in that age range of where I get regular mammograms. So the whole process of having to make that appointment, wait for the appointment, take the appointment, wait for the results, you know, I can only imagine how it could be taxing on anyone. And it turns out that it was a false alarm. There was nothing there. But when I tell you, I have not touched an antiperspirant deodorant since 2018, I mean it. I don't care if I've run out of deodorant and I can't find it, or if I'm traveling and I can't find, I'm not touching antiperspirant deodorant. My journey to finding a decent deodorant was very hard. And then you find deodorants at times where it would work for you for a couple months, and then your skin would just have a reaction to it, or it would be too strong, or it wouldn't soak up the wetness under your arm. So then your arm would go raw because your skin will get too soft. I've had all of those experiences before, so I want to share with you guys what I'm currently using that I think would be excellent for both a man and a woman. I'm going to share with you 3 different deodorants that I use throughout the year and the different times that I use them, and hopefully this will help give you a different perspective on different deodorants to try out. I want to start off with a deodorant that my god sister actually told me about, and this is it's crazy because it comes full circle, because I remember seeing this on the dresser when I was a kid and I just really didn't care for what it was. So this is a crystal deodorant. I have the unscented version. This is a crystal deodorant literally made by the company Crystal. I've seen this. This has been around since I was a kid, back in the 90s. And I remember my mom having to put it under the water to get it so that it's rubbable, and then putting it on her armpits, right? So y'all, this still works. You put it under the water and then you rub it on your armpits. Now, the thing about this is that it's going to drip, so you can just, dry it up with a paper towel or a towel or whatever the case, but this thing actually works. This is made out of mineral salts. What's inside of mineral salts is actually called potassium alum. And some people get that confused, as I did in the past. I thought that as soon as I saw the word alum, that, oh no, that's aluminum, I'm staying away from it. But no, potassium alum is different than aluminum, and which is what we're all trying to avoid in our deodorants. So I'm going to read you something online because I am no expert. I'm just sharing with you what I learned. So this is a good explanation that I've seen from it's guy.com. I'll go ahead and put the link down below. Potassium alum is different from aluminum in antiperspirants. Potassium alum is a naturally occurring mineral salt that contains aluminum. Aluminum itself is a naturally occurring element found in the Earth's crust. However, some forms of aluminum can also be produced synthetically. That synthetic created aluminum is what people use inside of the antiperspirants, and that is what actually clogs your ducts inside of your arms. So I hope that helps to explain the difference. So if you see the potassium alum on a mineral salt deodorant, just know that it is not the same thing as the aluminum that they put inside of the antiperspirant deodorants. Now that we've cleared that up, this has, the only ingredient in this is a mineral salt, which is potassium alum. And what this will do is it will dry the sweat that comes out of your armpits. So it allows you to sweat, and which is okay. But what it does is that it captures that sweat and then it will dry it on the outside of your skin. So be prepared to feel the sweat. However, the sweat will dry up. Say if you're outside in the heat and you start sweating, it's wet, like, okay, it's wet. But when you get inside into the AC, give it a couple minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then it will dry up. So this is definitely good, and it helps to prevent your armpits from smelling. And I think what's also good when you're transitioning from wearing regular antiperspirant to a natural deodorant, it's always good to detox your armpits. So what I used to do every week, I took a mixture of, what was it? It was the Aztec clay. And I mixed that with apple cider vinegar, and I made a paste, and I put it on my armpits, and I just sat there and laid on the bed for like 15 minutes and washed it off. And I noticed that after a time, after I kept on doing that on a weekly basis, my armpits would not smell as bad. My armpits were getting detoxed. So the smell coming from my armpits was not as bad as it was when I first started to do my transition. So this is an excellent natural deodorant. Now, this does have some inconvenience to it because it's not all the time that you have to use deodorant that you're going to have water available. And so they do make a roll-on version of this, but in my opinion, the roll-on version is not good. It does not compare to the actual stone that is inside this deodorant. So what I found is, say if I'm traveling, or say if I just want the convenience of using the mineral salt without having to put it under the water, I decided to do some more searching, and me and a friend of mine were in an organic market, and we saw this deodorant. We both decided to try it out, and we fell in love with it. This is the Thai Crystal Deodorant Mist, and it says it's the world's best 100 natural deodorant. This, y'all, this you can get on Amazon. This is amazing. This is the spray version of the crystal deodorant. It's the more convenient version of that deodorant, and I've technically been using this more. I haven't been using the mineral salt as much, but this is also great, especially when you need the convenience and you're on the road and you don't have time to be putting, you know, crystal salts underwater. You just do your simple spray, let it air out a bit, and you are done. What I've noticed last year when I was using the mineral salt is that at times, like say in the winter when I don't sweat as much, it can be a little too strong for my skin. It might not be too strong for yours. So what I would do is just use the Dove Zero Aluminum deodorant, and this suffices for it's a lot calmer because it's not as strong. But if you're in the season where you're not much of a sweater, and if you're not sweating that much, I think that this would be great for cooler weather. So those are the 3 deodorants that I use. I encourage you to try out a mineral salt deodorant and see how you like it. And just know that there's nothing to be scared about, that those are perfectly safe. If you end up trying it, guys, let me know what you think. So those are my top 3 and my only 3 deodorants for 2023. Next up is a good baby powder that I like to use. This is by A&B, and this is the anti-friction baby powder with calamine for soothing relief. This is talc-free, and I think this is a good option for those that still sometimes they want to sprinkle on that baby powder, but they don't want to have to deal with the talc that is in the original baby powder. Let's move on to skin. Okay, so since the spring, I have been using this Polish cold cream on my skin every night. This is the Face Boom Skin Harmony Cream, and this is what the box looks like. And I'm going to show you what the actual jar looks like. Looks like this right here. And let me show you where I am right now. I have been using this just about every night since the springtime, and there's still a bunch left in there. Literally all you need is to dab it, and you put it all over your face and your neck, and it's enough emollients for your face and your neck. This is an amazing cold cream. It's inexpensive, and I think this is a great night cream to try. This is better than some creams that I have tried in Sephora, and I can't see myself trying anything else anytime soon. I'm in love with these, so I actually bought 4 more of these. I encourage you guys to try this out. I'll put the link down below to where I got this from. I also started to use this rice toner. This is a Korean brand. I'm from, yeah, we're gonna link this down in the description box. So I remember watching Denise Adore, and this was a video she did sometime last year, and she was talking about this rice toner. And I also remember watching an African-American dermatologist who was talking about how for darker skin tones, it's good to use toners that have a more creamy texture versus something that was clear or more astringent, more watery. So I decided to try this. I got 2 of these, and guys, I really, really like this. It's nice and refreshing after I wash my face. It's like the perfect type of moisture. It's not too milky. It's not too watery. It's perfect. I just put it on my pad and I put it on my skin, and I feel like my skin is getting quenched. I like this rice toner. It's really good. So what I've been using to wash my face that I've been loving this year is the Kylie Skin Foaming Face Wash. Okay? Now, the only reason why I know about this is because when I used to get the BoxyCharm monthly subscription boxes, this was in one of them. And when I say it feels like you're washing your face with a cloud, that's what this feels like. I've tried out other foam cleansers before, and none of them top this right here. This is so soft. I know this is foam, but it also feels like a creamy foam. This thing is amazing, guys. And I got this on sale at Black Friday. I think it was 50% off. I got 2 of these, and I'm really excited that I decided to get it again, because the last time I tried this out was actually maybe 2 years ago, and I never forgot it from that one, and I'm just so happy that I have 2 more of these. So definitely try out the Kylie Skin Foaming Face Washer, y'all. This is awesome. And then next up is an eye cream, y'all. Okay, so I remember when I was in Saks, and I was, of course, you know, just looking, I ended up purchasing something. And you know how when you buy something from Saks, they give you like a bag, and they give you a bunch of different samples. And usually I'm just like, you know, I may try a sample or I may not. They gave me some skin samples. And when I tried this Agent Nature eye serum, this is the Agent Nature Ageless Eye and Lip Serum, but I only use it on my eyes. It says Holy Glow underneath it. I tried the sample that I got from Saks, and I could not believe how nourished my under eye was, even when I woke up the next morning. And I was like, yo, this is next level. And I finished the whole sample packet, and then when it was done, I was like trying to scrape it. I was like, man, I gotta actually buy this. This thing is 99 bucks. And usually I don't fall for the hype. I'm like, I'm not paying 99 for no eye cream. I never have before, but this thing got me, y'all. So I went online, and I was looking to see how I can get it at a decent price somewhere else, and I'll put the link of the website where I got this from. But I ended up getting probably like 15% off, so I did not pay full price for this. This is an amazing eye serum, you guys. Let me see if I can just show you guys the consistency of it. Okay, y'all see that? This thing, I mean, this thing, do y'all see how nice and shiny? If only you could feel how soft my skin is. But y'all, this is literally the best eye serum that I have ever used, and I will continue to use this. Even though it's expensive, I don't care. I'm gonna keep buying it. That's how good it is, and that's something, because I think this is just about the most expensive this is the most expensive skin product that I have. But this Agent Nature Holy Glow Eye Serum is the business. It is where it's at. as for my daily moisturizer, I have been using the Daily Facial Moisturizer by Cetaphil. This has the SPF 50. This is a synthetic sunscreen. This is a moisturizer and a sunscreen together. This has SPF 50. I've been using this for years and years and years and years. A little goes a long way. As soon as I put my serum on, which is usually a vitamin C serum, I put this over it. But y'all, me and a friend of mine were at brunch, and the waitress came up to us to take our order. And I had to stop. I was like, your skin is so beautiful. I was like, what do you have on? And she said, it's black girl sunscreen. Me and my friend were looking at each other like, yeah, we're going to Target after brunch. Yeah, we both had it in our minds. That's where we're going. And we both went to Target and we got this sunscreen, you guys. I've heard of this brand before, but I'm just like, you know what? This has SPF 30. But what I'm already using has SPF 50. So that's why I always stuck with this. But when I saw the type of finish that it had on her natural skin, I was like, oh man, I gotta try it. So that's what I did. And I'm in love with it. This is more emollient than the Cetaphil. The finish is a lot shinier without being greasy. I'm still going to use my Cetaphil. I'm still going to use this, but however, this is a new favorite of mine. And I'm just really glad that I came across this. The next set of products is something that I believe was just hype, right? And then when I finally decided to try it for myself, I was just like, I give in. I give in. Okay, and that is none other than the Clean Skin Club towelettes, y'all. I tried the first, it was a smaller package. Guys, the first package was a small 25 count of towels. I didn't want to buy anything big because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but y'all, I fell in love with these. So this packet that I repurchased, it actually has 2 of them in here. And I like the fact that it's a smaller box. So if I have to travel anywhere, it's easier for me to pack. You know, I don't have to bring a big old box with me. But this, y'all, when I use it, it feels like it's keeping in your face's moisture along with drying it at the same time. It gives my skin such a beautiful finish. So I really, really like this. And what I also really liked was using their Clean 2 extra large face pads. So this I don't really use for my face. What I use this for, let me just show you what they look like. And you're gonna see why they're extra large. So this is what it looks like in there. This is a count of 60. This is my second one. And you see how big these pads are? You have the ridges on this side. I don't know if you can see. And then on the other side, it's a plain finish. So what I like to use this for is after I shave, when it's time for me to put on my Tend Skin or my Paula's Choice exfoliator, when I put that on there, I like the fact that it covers a large part, so I don't have to, you know, take a small little cotton swab and dab all the places where I shaved. And what I like also is that if there's a hair out that comes out in a couple days, because I put on my exfoliations not just, you know, the day after I shave. I put it on for multiple days after I shave, and to avoid the razor bumps. So this never gets nicked onto any hair that decides to start growing quicker. And I think it's very durable, and I love the size of it because it covers a good real estate of what you're trying to cover. So I think these are excellent pads to use when you want to use them on other parts that are not only for your face. Okay, let's move on to makeup. I don't have much here, but these choices that I have are definite staples for me that I found this year. Chef's kiss, I'm in love. So I want to start off with a primer, a makeup primer that I found inside of Ulta. And this is the NYX Freezy Face Primer. You guys, I think this is the best facial primer that I've ever tried. And what I do notice that cream primers don't necessarily really work for my skin that much. It doesn't work as well as primers that have a more gel-like substance. So this right here, let me show you the consistency of it inside. You guys see this right here? I can't tell you how many times that I have used this primer, and it's only up to here so far. So what this is supposed to do, it's supposed to be cooling. It's supposed to mimic the idea of, you know how you put on your primer, you may want to fan it down first, you may want to cool down your face during your whole makeup process. And you remember, like, back in the day, people used to do their makeup and then they always used to like either fan it or put it in like the fridge or the freezer just to make sure they like freeze their makeup in place. When you have a product on your face that's cooling, it helps the makeup stay fresh. It literally freezes your makeup. It helps your makeup to stay fresh and to last longer. So I think this is absolutely awesome. And there's no like cold minty smell to it at all. This doesn't have a scent. I think this is an amazing primer. As for foundation, for the longest time, I was using the Christian Dior Forever Skin Glow. So my skin tone is interesting. I have to use 2 of these to blend properly. So I use a mixture of 5W and 4WO. These 2 together make up my perfect skin complexion, and I really, really like the finish of this on my skin. It's gorgeous. And I also like their concealer is good too. However, when I was scrolling through Sephora, you know, just walking around, just looking, I found tube. You see this little Mighty Mouse of a tube right here? This is Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation, y'all. I have been using this since about the summertime. 98% of the videos that you have seen me in, I'm wearing this as a foundation. I feel like this goes really, really well when you're filming in front of the camera. It has a great finish. It blends with my skin tone very, very well. And it has ridiculous coverage. This thing is awesome. And all you need is a little pea size. It's a very thick formula. You just dab it over and spread around. You just dab it over and spread it around. This thing is awesome. And look how small it is. But a little goes a long way. You really don't need much of this. This one, I'm in the color Savannah 440. So guys, definitely check out this inside of Ulta. That's where I found mine. Also by Juvia's Place, I use the I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. And the jar looks like this. This is a beautiful natural finish. This one right here is for the camera. The coverage in here is ridiculous, but it's also very, very, it matches very, very well with actual skin tones. This right here is a beautiful natural finish, and I would say this is a medium to full coverage, leaning more on the full coverage side. This is awesome. You can see how much I've squeezed through. You can see how much I squeezed through. So both of these are definite repurchases for me. In this one, I am in the color Rio. So that's me right there. Yeah, this is awesome. Sometimes I am filming in this one as well. I rarely film in my Christian Dior one. I rarely film in this one. I'm mainly using these 2 whenever I'm filming. If I'm going out, I'll use this one first. Then I'll go and I'll use my Christian Dior foundations. And if there's ever a place where I feel like they have not covered up a blemish or anything properly, I will go in with this NARS foundation right here. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and my color is Huahin. It's medium-deep 2.6. Okay, so this I never cover my whole face with. It's just too much for my skin texture. I put it in certain places that I feel need more coverage. But yeah, this is an awesome corrector for me. I never use this all over my whole face. It's just too much. Next up is my favorite lip gloss of the year that I have discovered. This is also by Juvia's Place. This lip gloss right here, I have this lip gloss on right now. I've been using this since the spring. This is from their coffee shop collection, and this is in Mochaccino. Y'all, I really, really like this lip gloss. I wear it with different kind of lip liner. The lip liner that I'm wearing with this one is the NYX lip liner in Cold Brew. That's what I'm wearing with this lip gloss today. This lip gloss is awesome. It's thick. It doesn't create any, lines at the edge of your lip. None of that. It's really, really awesome. It has a beautiful finish. So definitely check out their coffee shop line if you have not already. Last but not least is my favorite setting powder of all time, and I discovered it this year, and this is the Loose Setting Powder by Haus Labs. This is Lady Gaga's line, and I've been using the Deep Honey in the summer, and when it got cooler from the fall up until now, I've been using Golden. Yeah, this is Golden, but I feel like these setting powders are absolutely gorgeous. These sit on the skin so naturally, so smoothly, so beautifully. Guys, if you have not tried this, go to Sephora, see if you can get a nice sample of it just for one application. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is awesome. This will be a constant repurchase for me. And this is also talc free. And if you don't realize, talc has asbestos in there. That's definitely something that you want to stay away with when you're dealing with any type of powder for your skin, for your face. Definitely look for talc-free products, and that's what I use. So yeah, definitely check out the Haus Labs finishing powder. It's amazing. Next up are some hair products. Now, I'm a natural girl and I do wash and goes most of the time, but a lot of times by the time you see me when I film, I'm usually on day 3 hair. So this is day 3 hair. It's not as fresh as it could have been on, day 1 or day 2. But I want to show you guys some products that I fell in love with this year. And let's start off with InnerSense. This I Create Hold Gel by InnerSense is my favorite gel. This is my favorite gel, and I discovered that this year. And I was gonna get the big salon size jar, but I said, you know what, Muffet, stop being extra. Wait, because they didn't even have a sale on Black Friday. If they had a sale on Black Friday, I would have gotten it. But I was like, no, it's not a need. It's not a must. So I was like, let me wait until I actually finish this jar, or I'm about to finish this jar, and then I'll go ahead and I'll get the salon size. But y'all, this is a beautiful hair gel, and I've gotten so many compliments on my wash and goes when I use this InnerSense product, and the wash and go lasts for even longer of a time. Now for this one, I did not use InnerSense. So what I've been doing lately, I have so much hair products. What I do is that I set a couple combinations aside and I try to finish those out. So I'm in the process of trying to downsize on all my hair products. So some days you may see my hair looking a little fuzzy. Some days you may see it looking a little better. It just really depends on what product I put in my hair at that time. I'm just really trying to finish my products, honestly. I already have set aside a certain amount of hair products that I really, really like. And as I continue to use products that I have that I never even tried yet, I'll continue to differentiate which ones I really want to love and keep and repurchase, and which ones I will just use up and never buy again. So yeah, this InnerSense gel is awesome. And a combination that I found out this year that I really, really liked was a mixture of multicultural. This is Miss Jessie's Multicultural Curls. This is a curl former. It's something that you can use on damp hair, and it clumps up your curls really, really well. I use this as a leave-in conditioner, or at least a base for the gel for my wash and go. And the gel that I've used with this is the not the Shein, the She Scented, okay? This is the She Scented Plum and Nectar and Agave Curl Perfecting Styling Custard. These two together, y'all, it made my hair look so beautiful, even when I refreshed it. This combination is gorgeous. And I first learned about She Scented by a hair YouTuber, Third Eye Angel. That's who I first found out about this line from, and I've been using them ever since. I have a bunch of different stuff from this line, but She Scented is an amazing brand. If you haven't checked her channel out, please do. Another gel that I found out is really, really great just working by itself is this ORS Curls Unleashed Aloe Vera and Honey Texture Boosting Curl Jelly. I've seen this in the beauty supply store plenty of times, and I decided, I'll get it eventually. But then one day, I just went and I said, screw it, I'm just gonna get it. And I tried this as a gel just by itself. I didn't put any leave-in conditioner with it, and the curls were amazing. So this is a great gel that I discovered this year. And last and not least is the leave-in conditioner that I am always in love with. Whenever I want to do a different style, put my hair up in a bun, or just smooth my hair out, this spray leave-in conditioner by Briogeo is my top. This is always my go-to leave-in conditioner that's a spray for my hair. It's been that way for years actually, but yeah. But nonetheless, this is my favorite for 2023. Next is body care. I contemplated, should I even bother with the body care, because you guys already know. So I'm just going to mention them real quick. Okay, so you guys already know about the Sugar Mama fragrances that I discovered this year. I can't stop talking about this. It's like nonstop. Great body butter, and also the Land of Oz body lotions, which are amazing. And we have the Tipsy Goat Soap Company. This is a recent find towards the end of the year. This brand of lotions is really, really good too. So those are the three body care brands that I discovered this year that I just cannot get enough of. They're amazing, and their variety in scents are amazing too. Good quality, good prices, and good products. They're good quality for your skin. They're safe. So yeah, definitely try those three out. I also wanted to talk about a couple supplements that I use that I discovered this year. So this first one is a collagen, and I know sometimes as a vegan it's hard to find a good collagen for your hair, skin, and your nails, but I found this on Amazon. This is Future Kind Plus Vegan Collagen Booster. It supports your hair, skin, and nails. Y'all, this is a really good brand, and I noticed the strength in my nails and the growth in my hair, the thickness and the consistency of my hair is different, and I owe it to this right here. This is awesome. So if you're vegan and if you're looking for a good collagen to take, and if you don't want to do the powder every day, if you just want to pop 2 pills a day, this is your best bet. So definitely check this one out. And next up is a pre and a probiotic in one, and this is for women. This also helps to support your pH down there. It's very good, and I've been using this all year. A good friend of mine told me about this. Her sister, which is my roommate in college, used this, and y'all, I saw differences in my body when I started to use this thing right here. This is by Flora Bloom Probiotics for Women, and this has pre and probiotics. It promotes digestion. It has cranberry and D-mannose for urinary tract wellness and vaginal pH support. Y'all, women, if you want a good pill that will help your digestion and also help the pH balance down there, definitely try this out. This works excellent. Last but not least, I want to talk about Black Cat fragrances. This is a brand that I discovered this year that I fell in love with. I found them on Etsy originally, and the Lemon Crumb is my favorite fragrance from them. This is the best lemon fragrance I've ever smelled in my life, y'all. I just cannot get over it, and I'm savoring this because now she's not, the owner is not on Etsy, but I'm hoping that she opens up a website soon. I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. I can even just smell it just by picking up the cap. Think of every lemon dessert you could think of, put it all in one. That's this right here. This is the best lemon fragrance that I've ever come across. And also, another scent that I really, really like from the line is Orange. And this literally smells like an orange dreamsicle. She has such amazing talent when it comes to creating different scents. And y'all, the reason why I haven't talked about Black Cat fragrances as much as I did in the beginning was because there's no way of you guys to really purchase her things right now. But, ooh, okay. Okay, I shouldn't have sprayed so close to my mouth. Ooh, this is the perfect creamy orange scent, y'all. I don't want to use too much of it. I'm just trying to savor what I have. But yeah, I would say for 2023, this was my favorite fragrance discovery of 2023. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for staying tuned and checking out all that I fell in love with this year of 2023. If you tried any of these, let me know. And if you think I should try something, let me know as well. All right, don't forget to like this video. Of course, if you like it, comment down below because I would love to talk to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on that bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video. Until the next time, you guys, enjoy life and take care of yourself. Bye.